People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is that we saw that two men that were slapped away by the popo in a confrontation we are speaking about in Portmore back in January of 2020. And based on what the popo is saying, they were allegedly the suspects that were wanted in a DRIVE by that occurred in a place called Boynes Road we are speaking about in St. Andrew, in which 6 persons pick up can, 1 person got slapped away, and also a 1-year-old was basically SHOT. People, we are speaking about some serious characters. So people, we are speaking about 2 incidents. We are speaking about an incident that occurred on Boynes Road, and then after they got into a confrontation with the popo we are speaking about in Portmore, and they got slapped away. So people, we saw that 2 different incidents, 2 different results. In one incident, them basically slap with some people and con up some people. And in the next incident, the popo basically made them pay the piper. We are speaking about Judgment Day, point blank and period. So based on what the superintendent of Popo is saying, we are speaking about a person whose name is Wayne Cameron. He said that one of the tools that were taken from one of those 2 men were taken to the ballistic lab, and it basically matched the incident that occurred on Boynes Road. So people, it is happy riddance. People, we should be happy, we should be elated, because the Popo got rid of 2 menaces to society, point blank and period. So the popo has identified the 2 men that they sent to the afterlife, and they are Devon Suarez, aka Blackie, and the next person's name is Kevin Harvey. People, happy riddance. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is about a little 8-year-old picnic who was missing for a couple of days, and then his BODY was found in the Kingston Harbour. We are speaking about a little youth that is called Gillen Buchanan, and he is said to be from Spanish Town. And it was said, based on the popo reports, it was said that he was found bound and gagged. That means that he was tied up like a hog when they found his BODY. Now, based on the reports, it is said that he was taken away by his stepfather from the mother. We are speaking about the spouse of this lady. After there was a little DOMESTIC altercation, or a little DISPUTE. Now, people, this is basically said that this is a revenge takeaway or slap away by the boyfriend or the stepfather or whatever he is. Now, people, when you think about this situation, this man is not even the father of this little picnic, and not to say that it makes it any better or it justifies it. I am just saying that he met this lady with her picnic, and because of jealousy, because of insecurity, he decided that he wants to get at the mother, so therefore him take out the little youth that has nothing to do with anything. He is basically, or he was basically innocent. Now people, don't it show you that there is something fundamentally wrong with the mentality of these men in Jamaica when it pertains to these relationships, when it pertains to them getting in their feelings? So the point that I am trying to make is that it seems like some of these men are very emotional. They are more emotional than the women. So therefore them kind of get some sissified feelings. Now what makes this case even more disheartening is the fact that the residents said that they reported the incident to the popo. And when they went to the popo, they told the popo that they saw it with their own 2 eyes when the stepfather basically grabbed the picnic and took away the picnic from the mother. And they went to the Hunts Bay Popo station and they reported it. However, the Hunts Bay Popo station, which is the Trenchtown Popo station, they sent them to the Duane Park Popo station, and then the Duane Park Popo station sent them to the Constant Spring Popo station. So people, here again we see that because of the incompetence of the popo, because there is a big disconnect, because there is a big communication problem, as far as it seems like the popo are not synchronized. It seems like the head gone left and the foot gone right. So we are speaking about a fundamental problem as it pertains to the popo and their communication. We see that they are not professional, they are incompetent, they are irresponsible, point blank and period. Now what makes these residents miss this little boy so much is the fact that they say that he is a very manageable youth. He is very quiet and he is very respectful. And the same sentiments were echoed by the teachers at his school. They are saying that he was very bright, he had a lot of manners, and he had a bright future. Because people, we see that his future is gone now because his stepfather decided because of his own feelings he wanted to take the boy out. As a matter of revenge upon the mother. So people, we are talking about some twisted minds. We are speaking about some evil persons in Jamaica. Now what makes this situation very bad is the fact that the residents claim or they allege that they told the popo that the SUSPECT was home, and they directed the popo to his home, and the popo went there with a bag of siren, a bag of knives, and basically tip off the man. So therefore the man heard the sirens and basically take for himself. Him jump in at the gully and run with left the popo. People, how stupid is that? How incompetent is that? What type of policing do these police in Jamaica practice? People, let me know what you think about this situation in the comment section. And what makes a bad situation even worse is that the fact that after the man jumped in at the gully and the people them was edging the popo to jump in at the gully and chase after him, the popo them said them nah go down there because they don't have a flashlight. Now people, how bad is this situation as it pertains to these popo in Jamaica? And we are speaking about the head of the security, we are speaking about the security minister, we are speaking about the justice minister. When you have the popo them out there and they don't have the basic necessities, they don't have the basic equipment that they need to conduct their job. People, there is something definitely wrong with Jamaica. It seems like Jamaica is managed by some CRACK heads, point blank and period. Now people, we see that this situation is like a revolving door. It keeps happening over and over and over. And every day, every week that we get up here, a next man taking out his girlfriend or his spouse or his common law wife, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. And people, we see that sometimes they are taking out some picnic. We are speaking about some innocent people. So people, the moral of the story is this, and I emphasize, we see that the popo in Jamaica is incompetent and irresponsible, and we also see that the basic morals and ethics in Jamaica has plummeted to an all-time low, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that, and like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now people, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. One word, don't put no space between the words. Jamaica Dancehall Source. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that the girlfriend of Usain Bolt is pregnant and she is expecting a boy or a girl. And people, she went on Instagram and she made several posts. And one of those posts, the caption read, "Golden child coming soon." Now people, you can expect that they are elated. You can expect that they are excited. And in her second post, the caption read, "Our greatest celebration." And the third post, the caption read, "Our biggest blessing." And people, the truth and the fact is that this child is going to be blessed because this child is not coming into a world of sufferation or any sort of problem, at least financially. So people, it is a good look. So Usain Bolt also made a post on Instagram and the caption read, "A king or a queen is coming soon." And people, you know that Usain Bolt is also excited. You know that Usain Bolt was also elated. And people, the truth and the fact is that based on what we've seen about Casey and also Usain Bolt, we see that there are some loving persons. We see that there are also some responsible persons. And we see that they are definitely financially able to basically take care of any picnic. So people, it is a blessing, point blank and period. So anyways people, we see that Usain Bolt is counting his blessings and he felt like he is on top of the world. So he also made another post on Instagram, and people, this have dancehall fans and it have Jamaican fans and it have track and field fans wondering and pondering, is Usain Bolt going to return to the track and field? So people, he made a post and this is exactly what the caption read. "All time sitting come back again. Jamaican people will understand what it means. It is always laughter when the team link up. Hashtag Coach Mills. Hashtag Eddie, who is his therapist, physiotherapist, and also NJ, who is his friend and manager. So people, make me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that Usain Bolt is coming back to track and field, or is he just causing some controversy and drama on Instagram, on social media? Because people, he understand how it works. He understand that social media like mix up and passa, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. Do you think that Usain Bolt has passed his prime, or do you think that he has a God-gifted talent and ability to basically return and be on top of the game? People, let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.